Hey, praise the Lord, gang. I'm driving out, somebody helping them do their thing. Okay. Revelations 20:15 or 14. And death and Sheol were thrown into the lake of fire. This is the second death. If anyone was not found written in the book of life, he was thrown into the lake of fire. What we need to understand is that we are definitely in the last days. You know, people always talking about the one world government, but we're pretty close to it. And this one virus, somebody gave the command and it went around the world and everybody has to wear a mask. I believe we need to wake up and see that we are definitely in the last days. You know, these hirelings that are in the pulpit that has a believer so into just this life, so into just getting more and being blessed, everything's fine. They were forgetting about the tomorrow. The tomorrow is going to last longer than today. Eternity is forever. We will be in the first 5 minutes of eternity forever. And it says here, anyone not found written in the book of life, he was thrown into the lake of fire forever. And the believer, if you're really a believer, that should concern you. And it's not so much we get all church doctrines right and, cross all the T's and dot all the I's. Are the people around you saved? Do you ride around with, talk to people every day that if they die, they would end up in the lake of fire forever? They'll always be in the first 5 minutes of eternity. It'll never change for them. It'll never change for them. And for me, it's just mind-boggling to me. I tried to tell my work here where the Father's not going to put anybody into hell forever. But we sin against an eternal God, against the eternal blood of the Son, which requires eternal punishment. And we need to start getting that into our minds. That souls are going to hell forever, ever, and then after they're there forever, they're going to be there forever. I was dealing with this thing, with this 19-year-old, and I hear from people all the time. When I hear the unbeliever and the believer say the same thing, that they're not ready yet. The unbeliever can say that because they're not ready either, but the believer. I was laying in my bed, thinking about, just that and all the things that people say that keep them from witnessing. And the Lord is showing me that there's food in your kitchen that you want to eat, and it's in the refrigerator or frozen, not ready to eat, that you have to go over there and prepare it, make it ready so that you can eat it. Thought out, do what you have to do, cook it so you can eat it. Because it's not prepared, it's not ready yet to eat it. And the Lord just the light kind of went on. A lot of people are not prepared yet to get saved. So we need to get out there and prepare them, tell them things that they don't know. Like you would go in the freezer and take something out and prepare it to eat because you can't eat it when it's frozen. But you would take the time to make a meal, prepare a meal. Prepare chicken or whatever that's not ready to eat now. But you would take your time to prepare that meat so you could eat it. And you wouldn't just look at it in the freezer and say, oh, it's not ready to eat yet, it's not ready. And just don't go eat it. You'd prepare it. You'd take the time to prepare it so you could eat it, so you can enjoy it. Today is the day of salvation for everyone. Life is but a vapor. We don't know when we're going to pass from this life to the next. Everybody that we come in contact with, we don't know when they're going to pass from this life to the next. And we know that so many people around us are not prepared to receive the grafted word which will able to save their souls. And so much if they're not prepared to receive the grafted words able to save their souls, they're definitely not prepared to stand for the judgment seat of Christ. I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know what you guys think about, what rattles around in your brain as a believer, as an unbeliever. What rattles around in my brain every single day, almost every single moment that I'm awake. I want to save my kids. I think about all my kids. I think about all my kids and grandkids. But the thing that it's annoying, it's relentless. not let me go. No matter what. Souls. Souls. And I don't know what's a viable excuse not to witness. But the one I'm gonna wipe away right now is people that they're not ready to get saved. Well, then make them ready. Get out there amongst the people that are just blindly leading their life, that are clueless, they're unaware, they don't even care. Their judgment is coming. They don't know anything. You know, get out there and prepare them to receive the gospel. Do what you got to do. You know, according to the book, shake people up. People are stumbling unto the death. You know me, I'll do just about anything. I'll do just about anything. I'll go about just about go anywhere. Yeah, there's probably nothing I won't do. No place I wouldn't go to wake somebody up. You know, even at you know, I'm at risk all the time. You know, I mean, it's just such as life. You know, when I was out in the world, I'd be at risk selling dope and putting in work. So now I need to put myself at risk just to get somebody saved. But it's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling to see so many people oblivious to the times that we are in. So many people that have not yet heard the gospel. And what is worse, there's so many believers living just like the unbeliever. Living just like the unbeliever.